Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I should apologize for having missed yesterday's upload. There were some time management and scheduling conflicts, and a full day at work that kind of threw off my timing. So I apologize for that. I can't promise that it'll never happen again, but hey, I'm gonna do my best. I'll be making up for it by also recording another episode today after I get home from work. I have a shorter day today, so that ought to be relatively simple. But let's actually get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode, which is another challenge run. Today's challenge is called Charge! With a voice crack, so if you don't crack your voice at the end there, it doesn't count. And what this one is all about is things that charge. Pretty simple. So let's go over the starting setup. Your basic is to be Radiant Blast. Check. Your dash should be Volt Tracer. Check. For your standard, you can have Furious Tempest, Grasping Earth, Raging Inferno, or Violent Thornstorm. That's Raging Inferno, so check. And for your signature, it should be Ball Lightning or Aqua Breaker. Check. And your starting relic is Spice Rack. Alright, so we have the necessary start for charge. I have the list up of the rules, which Arcana I'm allowed to take, which relics I'm allowed to take. And yeah, so I suppose let's get into the old LeRoy Jenkins move here. Oh, Dark Sage, that's such an old joke. Yeah, well, you know what? You still laughed. I guarantee there's a small contingent of people out there who are like, oh god, I did just laugh. Stop! Get out of my head! Alright, so, with my current build, it would be easiest, well not easiest, but it would be best to start at the Thundering Keep, just to get that out of the way, and then hope for the best later. So I would be hoping for probably Shu and Freya. Or Zeal and Freya. Basically, so long as Atlas doesn't show up or Golden. So let's see what happens. Oh hey, look at that! I actually got what I wanted, for once. It's a Christmas miracle, and we're nowhere near December yet. Though granted, we're closer to December now than we were, like, I don't know, about a month ago. Alright, kind of forgot to charge that one up all the way. Sir, could you please die? Thank you. Alright, so as the name of the challenge implies, this is all about things that charge. So all of the allowed arcana, all of the allowed arcana. Let me wait and see if I find the... Sorry, I had to focus on not getting shot, which I still did once, so failure. Oh hey, Iris actually has things that would help me right now. That's different. Alright, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to wait, because there's a good chance that I wasn't going to get anything useful from her, so I wanted to double check. So I could take Jade's Jewel Tiara, but the problem is it's broken. I might take it anyway, just because I still have a soft spot for the item. I don't know, I feel like with Jade's Jewel Tiara, I love it, but I know I shouldn't. It's like being stuck in a abusive, toxic relationship. You really know you shouldn't, but there's a small part of you that still says, oh, go on, give it another chance. Meaning no disrespect to people who have actually been in terrible, toxic relationships, by the way. I realize how that came off. Smooth! That's what happens when you get impatient. Don't let impatience get the best of you. Okay, you little shooty guy. There we go. Alright, so she doesn't have anything else I can purchase, but that's fine. Having both the Radiant Blast and Raging Inferno upgrades is still huge. So what am I hoping to find beyond this? Well, what would be best would be something along the lines of Violent Thornstorm, Furious Tempest, and Captain's Ring. So now that I've said that, am I going to find those things? Oh hell no, I'm not. The game knows. It knows what would bring me the most pain. But hey, I've been surprised before. After all, luck is one of those things that isn't necessarily constant, but, I mean, I know my own luck. I know what I'm expecting, and I'm expecting to get stepped on like at least as far as what I'm being offered to help me get through this challenge, I'm probably going to get stepped on like a worn out doormat, so yeah, I'm not expecting to get any sort of help from the game. So as I've said before, I pretty much have to rely on just myself. I will upgrade the road, by the way. Also, I made a mistake earlier. I said that I was, or if I didn't say it, I thought it, that I was going to wait and see if I could find the Token of Elegance. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pick it up even if I did see it. So, yeah, that's stupid. Oh, and to answer your question before anyone asks, I'm allergic to portals, okay? Here we go. Alright, so we've got a battle chamber coming up here. I was going to try to wait until Volt Tracer was ready, but eh. Also, don't think I didn't notice the play on words there with the word charge being the title and your first two arcana being electric. Clever. Ah! No! I slipped! Help. I could blame the controller for that, but I think that was more me. I think my thumb slipped. I made an oops. So, I normally like to tell D&D tales while I'm playing. We've been having a hard time getting a game rolling lately. Just these last couple of weeks have been full of scheduling conflicts and other things going on. It's been a very interesting week, to say the least. Oh, you son of a... No, I don't have an issue with cursing on my channel, by the way, if that's why you're thinking I stopped. It's just been revoked. I think that made sense, no matter how you look at it. Alright, so now Volt Tracer is upgraded. Hey, guys, you're missing an Arcana on your Charge Arcana list. You put Shock Nova on there. You can put Shock Nova on there. You remember Grasping Earth. You didn't remember Shock Nova. You can put Shock Nova on there. Spike kill. So that's kind of why I haven't been telling many D&D tales lately. It's not that I'm, tired of the idea, because I love Dungeons and Dragons. It's been one of my absolute favorite pastimes since I discovered it in high school. The problem is that we just haven't been playing much lately. Not by choice, mind you. And when we have been playing, the games have been relatively short. For example, another one of our friends who hasn't played in a while, is there anything here I can take that would actually be effective? No. I see things. I could take Berserker's Axe. I probably will once I have the money, but, first things first, gotta have the funds. And now we have the funds. Whee! And after all, we know it works. No mud, no fun. But you can't just go demanding it from people. You have to either earn it, or in the case of video games, which I wish this were a thing you could do in real life, just find bad people and beat the crap out of them, and then they turn into shiny coins. I mean, it's a lifestyle choice that worked in Scott Pilgrim. Why can't we just go outside, beat people up, and get coins? I mean, surely there's enough rotten people out there to beat up that we could all have a little bit of money. I mean, the solution seems simple. Just go to Washington. There's lots of awful people in Washington. Can't take it, but, it was worth a shot. Lovely. Alright. So, as I'm trying to recall the events of the last D&D game we played, I'd like to remind you guys that I will be posting up a preview of the next poll shortly. I know it's Sunday, and I'm going to be posting up the actual poll a little bit later on, like after work later on. By the way, it's not like happening like in an hour from now or anything. Thank you, cooldown reduction. Owie, 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 owie. Okay, pretty sure I didn't slip that time. I don't know why you thought I was, going diagonal. Okay, admittedly, this is kind of a boss destroyer build. I don't even have any damage on, so this should tell you what we're looking at here. Oh, I can take ball lightning. Oh my goodness, the game actually gave me something I can use. How different. Alright, would still like to see either Furious Tempest or Violent Thornstorm, though. Mostly because I know for a fact that those Arcana are area of effect, and I think that would be a big help right now. Ball Lightning is, of course, better against a single target. Not against that, but I would very much like to see something a little bit more area of effect delicious. That has got to be the most awkward word I've ever made up for this channel. Most awkward word I've ever made up? No. No, if you follow me in real life, you know that I've made up some really stupid words. I am a little confused that Shock Nova got missed, though. Like, is that just, you know, is that the charge spell they figured no one would miss? Whee! Ha, you silly bastard. God, the events of our D&D games were so short that I didn't even get a chance. I didn't even remember them. Yeah, you deserve far worse than what I gave you. No. Go away. Go away. Thank you. I see Whimsical Explodium, but cannot take Whimsical Explodium, so make of that what you will. Beautifully done. Oh, you're still alive. Well, we can fix that now, can't we? I don't think there's anything here I can take. No, nothing here I can take. I can knock over your ritual candles. But why? Why would you knock over my ritual candles? I mean, you know, no reason, really. Whee! Unfortunately, nothing here I can take, so sad boy. Anything here I can take? No, I can already tell you there isn't. Alright, well, I guess this is the floor where I save my money. I save my money, and I buy a yacht. That's right, we're changing the name of this game. It's Wizard of Yacht now. Wizard of, I just bought myself a Porsche, motherfucker. Alright, so if I angle carefully, you know what? I can't even take Whimsical Explodium. I just want to waste a bunch of health because that's how you succeed. No, I'm trying. By all rights, I should have just ignored that room, but I was like, I can come down here and get some extra spending money. Yeah, and also some more bruises. And a shattered ego. You know, the things you really need to succeed in life. Ow. Alright, so screwed up there. Alright, but that is a piece of advice I need to remember. So I can take Berserker's Helm. I don't entirely know what good it's going to do me. I'm not planning on running around at low health, but hey, if I get especially careless, it could be useful. Yeah, when it comes to these challenges, one of the things I really need to remember is that if it's not absolutely necessary to do a room, there's a chance I should probably just ignore it. And even though I am feeling particularly strong on this challenge, because these ranged charge spells, it's an archetype that I like, I should also remember that I do still have somewhat limited options. Even though this is probably the challenge I've done most recently that's been the kindest to me. Oh, hello, sir. Decided to try to get the jump on me, huh? Get it? Because he jumped. I never said all of my jokes landed. Get it? Just jump. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make another jump pun. Mostly because I need to concentrate on not dying. After all, if I'm gonna complete this challenge, I need to stick the landing. Okay, I'm done now. I really am done this time. Like, I know some of you are expecting me to be like, psych, I got more jump puns, but I mean, I really don't. You have to cut me some slack. I can't catch that much air. Here, just needed a minimal charge there. Nothing big. I miscalculated my dash and dashed right into the corner here. And I feel embarrassed. And unfortunately, as is the case with most challenges, you're not allowed to talk to Dr. Song. Hey, did I miss a treasure chest? Because I feel a little silly now for having missed this treasure chest. Let's come back here and open this up and see what pleasures await me. Alright, cool. A little extra health never hurt anybody. I mean, it's called health. How could it possibly hurt you? Well, I mean, you know, bad health. Some examples of bad health would be illness, injury, food poisoning, you know. Sir, go away. No. Stop. I told you, you're not invited to my birthday party. How much more clear do I need to make it for you? So that's one of those times where using the control stick would have been helpful, so I could have aimed at a more precise angle, but it's okay. It's not like I'm suffering overly much due to it. But that does bring up something that I've been thinking about. Violent Thornstorm! Oh my goodness, the game is actually being nice to me. This is weird, I'm not used to it. I'm used to continual torment and getting kicked around. Which, yes, could still happen, but... yeah. I can't take any of those, though. Now, despite what I just said about, hey, maybe I should not go to every single room, I can't help it, it's... Wait, did the Violent Thornstorm actually hit that guy? Huh? Yeah, bro, 360 no-scope. Get on my level. Ow. Oh, you jerk. I cannot take the Sparrow Windstone, which might be Swallow Windstone. I keep forgetting which one it is. Sparrow, Swallow, Swallow, Sparrow. Whichever it is, please don't swallow sparrows. They didn't deserve it. Or don't deserve it. No, not past tense. Oh, I went too far. Curses. In that time, I actually got called out by my poison effect. How embarrassing that is to get caught out by the effect that you strictly went out of your way to land. In that time, I know exactly what my mistake was. There we go. Alright, can't take that, but I still feel it was a good fight. Now, I know Shu is typically the hardest boss of the lot, save for Sura, but I'm pretty sure we can still handle this. But I mean, you know what would make handling this even easier? If I were allowed a Shock Nova to handle the Null Shock agents with. Just saying. Damn your Seekers. I'm actually having considerable trouble remembering what happened in our last D&D game. It's really weird. But I mean, I've been having memory problems for like the last couple of days, which is making me wonder if maybe I need to do something to improve my memory, because I've been just very out of it as far as mental alacrity over the last few days. So I don't know, there's something to be said for the idea that I think I'm just having brain issues, which no, it's not uncommon for people who suffer from depression to have issues like that. I'm just saying. I mean, I'd like to be mentally acute and aware for as long as possible. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time to start doing puzzles to keep my brain sharp. You know, so to maybe avoid things like that in the future, so I don't look like it. Okay, is this me right now, or is the game just fucking with me? I'm getting the feeling it's me because that's what I'm talking about. At the same time, I feel like that was kind of a low blow there. Really? Really, game? You're gonna punish me with a bench? First of all, that's an odd punishment, but second of all, why? Pretty sure, considering what that move is, it should have been able to trample over a bench. I mean, if I can kick over a bench, why... Okay, you're making me mad. There we go. So one of the challenges that would be a part of this challenge is knowing when to say, you know what, I don't need to go for a full charge. I should release the spell early. One of the things that that I remember from the last time I did a run that focused on these is that there were a few comments making fun of the idea that I didn't often just wait till a full charge, which sometimes, no, you should wait for a full charge. But at the same time, if you always do that, like if you insist on not releasing a spell until it's fully charged, there is a chance that you will get caught by something, and I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible. I don't think there's anything here I can take. Nope. I'll probably end up coming back for the not the sunglasses, the health potion, but first let's figure out where to go. Alright, so there's a direction over here I haven't been, so let's follow it. Well, that was delightful. Just a supreme joy right there. That's not even the usual problem I had in Hollow Knight, where I knew basically where I was going, but kept getting lost. That was the game just straight up saying, nah. Oh, you thought there was something over here by the idea that we left a path open? Oh, sir, you are so sorely mistaken. Hey. Just in case it was a mimic. It wasn't, but it would have looked pretty awesome if it was, right? I would have just looked at the thing and said, sir, you are on a whole different level. Pazzow! Yeah, I just made up an onomatopoeia. What? A lot of making up going on in this episode. Owie. Okay, this fight is getting on my nerves. Alright, yeah, definitely need a health potion after that. I just got kicked around. I'm everybody's favorite whipping boy. Treat me like I'm just a toy. Okay, I think I understand why I'm not fully remembering what happened in our D&D game, because the last couple of sessions have just been kind of non-stop go, go, go. So, I think, so a couple of sessions ago, we had the fight with the deep sea Arctic Kraken. So, you know, all well and good there. Then immediately after that, we had to go rescue the Guildmaster. Then immediately after that, we found out that there was that one of our bounties was being chased by a rather frightening dark magician. So we had to go into the mountains and retrieve our bounty before the dark magician did. Well, there's Fairy's Tempest. Huh. Well, would you look at that? All the colors of the rainbow. I don't think it's going to be useful yet, but I will put it over Ball Lightning in due time. No, I can't sell you things. I don't have much to sell. I'm sorry, Cremire. I know you escaped from the ravages of Undermine. I get it, but it doesn't mean I can just give you everything I have. I need to survive the run, sir. Please don't be upset with me. Okay, that could have worked out better. Managed to avoid my attack by cunningly hiding on the other side of a statue. Oh, come on. So, whereas the setting was fun and it was a really interesting kind of stormy thing, I guess what I'm kind of getting at is that, hey, maybe it's time for a little bit of role playing. And the dungeon crawl has been interesting. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of players would just be like, "What are you complaining about? It's just constant dungeon crawling." But that is what I'm complaining about. It's just constant dungeon crawling. There hasn't been a chance to really develop characters or get new gear. And part of the fun of Dungeons & Dragons is getting to develop your characters. It's the idea that it's not a video game, that you actually can take the time to develop your characters and do things of other interest other than just, it's another boss! Grind up your stats! Take him to the axe! But that having been said, it was... okay, we'll take that. Oh, and we'll take that. Oh my goodness, why is the game being nice to me today? What's going on, Wizard of Legend? You trying to tell me something? Is it your birthday? No. Immediately followed up by, hey, why don't you throw that into a wall? So, thanks. There we go. Alright. Now, all of that having been said, I didn't not enjoy the last game. Because it was a fun setting, it was a very interesting dungeon crawl in which time was against us, so we had to just go in there, find our target, and get out without being noticed. Which, if it sounds like, oh, that's really something that should be being done by rogues, not wizards, relax, it was a much more open setting than that. Okay, can we get rid of the mobs here? Oh no. No, was that the answer? Okay, I hope everyone is understanding why I dislike Strafe Archer. Okay, enough. Hey, I very much dislike you. Can we not do this anymore? Oh, good lord. And of course, because of my build, I don't have the chance to charge anything up. Oh my god, stop with the... Oh my god, it's just constant arrows. Stop. I don't have time to so much as throw an attack. How am I supposed to win a fight if I can't attack? Alright, that was goddamn horrible, and I hope I never have to do that again. At least not with this build. There are plenty of times in which I've gotten to Strafe Archer and said, what a joke. This time I'm going, dear God, stop! Stop with the arrows! This is only a 40-minute cartoon, would you stop with the nonsense? Oops. Press the wrong button. Alright, I am doing very poorly right now. Okay, had enough of your garbage, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, so dodging actually puts me in the range of your attack. Okay. Oh my... You are making me very, very mad. Okay, those last couple of rooms actually just made me very upset. And for what it's worth, all of what happened in the game, I mean, it's all the DM's prerogative. I can't fault him for wanting to actually see things happen. It's just, you know. You know, some of my favorite moments are the moments where I actually get to interact with other characters and learn more about the world. That having been said, you don't spend all that time building a strong character without getting the opportunity to use it. Okay, I've had about enough of rogues and archers. Okay, I'm mad now. I'm very mad. Go away! All of you just stop. Just fucking stop. And of course, this guy is like, he never goes away. I said I was going to do that a while ago, but I forgot. Oh hey, look who it is! Didn't I just say I didn't want to do this anymore? Oh my god. No, I do not want! Alright, well, I'm probably gonna lose this run now because that was just nothing but a shit Sunday. Now, it's like the man said, sometimes it's all just one big shit sandwich and we all gotta take a bite. There we go. Oh, I managed to hit something. I thought it was just a complete whiff. I'm kind of used to playing Hades, so I'm trying to dash attack these guys, and of course it's not happening. Look at you with your ridiculous helmet. That was very stupid of me. Oh, I forgot the ball landing at the end there. Ow. There we go. Okay, so the Strafe Archer Nightmare was almost more than I could handle. No. No, my Charge Archer. Yes, perfect. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. What are you talking about? I'm not the fool. You're the fool. You've been fooled into thinking I'm the fool, but you've been the fool all along, you fool. Don't try to fool me. It's foolish. Alright, well, that is Charge. And actually, outside of the Strafe Archer Nightmare, I actually had a lot of fun with this one. The cooldown reductions were all very helpful in order to make sure that I always had some uptime with one of my charge attacks. And hey, I got most of the really relevant ones. And for the record, if I had found Grasping Earth instead of one of the ones I found, I would have taken it, but I would have been mad about it. And I still think that they should add Shock Nova to the allowed Arcana in the trials. Don't get me wrong, I got through it anyway. Just saying, it would help, you know? It would make life a little bit easier, having a little bit of AoE effect close range, I'm just saying. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget, I will have another run coming up later. Just like I said, this is making up for missing yesterday. And then I will have something coming up for you guys later today. Pardon me. So, again, I appreciate you spending some of your free time with me. It means a lot to me. And I implore you to check this in. Check out my channel, check out my Discord. You know, do the usual YouTube dance. Like, comment, subscribe, hoobity doobity doobity. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself about. And make sure to ring the bell. Alright, that's enough for me. I'm out of here, you guys. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you